welcome to Chrysalis, Invictus. This is your Libra season reading. So we're just going to do a general reading and see what comes up. What do we need to know about Libra season? Nothing too in-depth. If you're looking for something more in-depth, definitely check out the Pisces full moon reading, because that was a big one. So we're just calling in your guides, my guides, any energies or entities that should be present with us here today to deliver messages that align with the greatest good of ourselves and others. Taking a deep breath in, release that breath out, relaxing your shoulders, down your back, coming into a receptive state, ready to receive these messages. And we're starting our reading with the card Strength. This is a Leo card. And this was really interesting because when I did the Leo reading, there was this straight line from Leo to Libra through Virgo, where in the Virgo season we were needing to be very much in ourselves, very much centered in ourselves and not really grounding in anything outside of ourselves. And here we see this correlation again where it's Leo, strength, courage. This is also about taming our passions to an extent, or making friends with our passions. It feels here that they both have their eyes closed. They both are following a sort of passionate internal drive or calling. So we'll start to break this down and see what this is all about, okay? So tell me more about strength. All right, with the Four of Wands, something is coming into alignment. Four of Wands for me is a portal card. It is where once you pass through these four wands, once you pass through this gate or this portal, things are never the same again, right? And here we see them as I think they're getting married or something like that. They're making some sort of commitment to each other. And so this is what it could be. It could be a commitment. It could be something that I'm hearing committed to expansion, committed to this strength, committed to this courage in a new way. It's like you've reinforced something that was once maybe flimsy or that didn't have the same kind of weight behind it before. So there may be some apprehensions as you move forward with this idea or this concept because of past experiences, but you're reminded here that there is a reinforcement that was not there before. The other aspect of this is this divine love, right? So a lot of people call this 1111 card, which means that it's in divine alignment where two people, the concept of twin flames, whether you believe in it or not, it's two people whose destinies are aligned to bring them together, are coming together at this time in Libra season. And I think we saw that in the card before. Yeah, I'm with the King of Pentacles. So there's a new sense of prosperity. There's also a sense of feeling very much capable of providing for oneself and providing for others. There is a bounty to the King of Pentacles. This could be someone that is coming into your life during the period of Libra who is a Leo or a earth sign, so Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. If this is love, I tend to think of it as being their Venus would be in the earth sign potentially. And this is a person who has been working on their fortune. This is a person who has built a home for themselves in some way. Even if it's not a physical home, they've built that idea, or they've worked toward that, or they are working toward that. The King of Pentacles is someone who can set up a situation for success. Now, whether it works out or not depends on whether it is aligned with them, but they have all the tools that they need, all of the skills that they need to bring something to fruition. This is also a very sensual energy, like someone who is very tactile, okay? So very tactile, very expressive through their body. So if this is someone that is coming into your life, they may not be as expressive emotionally or verbally as you may like. They may express through physical touch or through doing things, acts of service, for sure. If this isn't a romantic situation, I'm seeing for you here a big shift in management or in who oversees your work. This could be you stepping into a role where you oversee your work, or this could be someone that's coming in that is a very sturdy, strong figure, and they will have a lot to teach you. The Seven of Wands was coming up reversed. This is a conflict energy. This is where you feel like you're fighting everyone all the time. Because it came up reversed, it feels like Libra season is going to be a lot more peaceful for you. It feels like it's not going to have the same conflicts that it had that maybe Virgo season had or that Leo season had, where you are having to defend yourself or be as centered. It feels like that centeredness is more grounded. But with the Seven of Wands as well, there's this passion that is, it's almost like the passion that was going into defending yourself, or the passion that was going into maybe taming this lion, right? Maybe it's been that you've been trying to tame this King of Pentacles, or you've been trying to work out this relationship with this King of Pentacles and understand how to negotiate this relationship. And now you see that it's the energy is being released from this taming situation. You don't need to put as much energy into being strong and resilient and to fighting and fortifying yourself. You can release that energy. So we're releasing that energy maybe into partnership or into communication. Wow, something is coming in quickly. There's a lot of fire. So this is that direct line from Leo, where in Leo season there was this building of this energy that basically needed to be contained within yourself in order to be released in Libra. So whatever seeds you planted during Leo time, I'm seeing that really coming forward. But also a necessary conversation is coming up. And this conversation, I feel, relies on both people having done some growing. And I think it will be very obvious to you if the growth is not on both sides, if there hasn't been transformation on both sides. But if you're hesitant about this situation, or if you're nervous about this situation, worried that it's going to be this conflict energy, there's an assurance here that even if they try to have conflict, like if you're coming forward and you've had this growth and they try to have conflict, that is a strong indication. That's a strong indication, and you will know that, okay, this isn't worth fighting for anymore. This is a situation that maybe you'll start to approach it as something to let go of. But this progression from 4 to 7 to 8 is incredible, right? Like that there's this movement in your passion. So this could be creative ideas really flowing through, and somehow this King of Pentacles is helping to facilitate that. So this could be a benefactor, someone coming in with money that helps you to fund, or some kind of institution that comes through with money to help you fund a project that you're working on. With the Two of Pentacles reversed, I'm getting here that there's something that you were needing to balance that you're not needing to balance anymore. And because I was talking about the King of Pentacles, I feel like he's coming in to alleviate some kind of financial stress or pressure that you had. Maybe you were working a couple of different jobs, and this is going to be an opportunity for you to work just a single job, or, you know, put all of your energy into your side hustle, or put all of your energy into one thing as opposed to all things. So this could also be someone coming in with practical help. Like maybe you are getting someone to help with the children, or work around the house, or with on a project you're getting an assistant or something like that. So I'm still seeing that there are some issues of beliefs here that are holding you up, and this could be beliefs around what it means to get help. Like, it could be that you are still hesitant to receive the help that is coming in, receive the help of this King of Pentacles, or to put down what you're juggling. I feel like that's going to be, but it's all internal. That's what you need to know, is that it's all something that is coming from yourself. These ideas that are trapping you are of your own making. They aren't based in what is actually going on. What's actually going on is this Eight of Wands, which is a momentum energy, a lot of energy moving forward. And this is something that is really, can really feel good, but I see that it's like you're oscillating between this feels really good and, oh no, panic, right? And keep in mind, this is a general reading, so not all of the messages are for a single person, but some of the messages are going to pertain to you and some aren't, right? So yeah, so here with the Eight of Swords, this is trapping yourself in, maybe I'm not worthy or things like that, but I don't feel like it's strong enough to hold on. Because we have the Eight of Wands here, I feel like you're going to move forward anyway. It's sort of like, feel the fear and do it anyway. Like, it feels like you're being pushed through this situation. So even if you feel uncomfortable, try not to shut it down. Try to move forward. The High Priestess is coming out reversed here. Okay, there's a bit of a warning here about your intuition, and I think it's related here to the Eight of Swords. You may take certain things as intuitive hits to shut it down. Okay, this is going to be your fear or your anxiety coming through and telling you, no, this isn't what you think it is. Okay, you may read something. I would try not to read. I think it's really good to balance our ideas, to balance our thoughts and ideas with and have them challenged. But I feel like right now it is not a time to challenge those ideas, because they're still it's still too new. So if this is a relationship, it's too early to see into the future. It's too early to try to divine where this is going or what is happening. If this is a project, it's more like sticking to the progression, sticking to that feeling of momentum, and not going, what's a good example of this? I think I've used this example before, but it's like when I'm running in the woods, I will start running and it feels really good and I'm running, and then all of a sudden I become aware of the fact that I'm running, and then I stop running because my mind says, no, we don't run. Like, we just, like, you're not a runner. And then my mind shuts it down. It feels like something like that, where it's like, there is a possibility, hold on. It feels like there is the possibility of psyching yourself out in some way, or saying like it's divinely guided when it's actually fear. And I feel like there is some kind of confusion here when it comes to that. There could also be blockages in your channeling or your ability to channel information or things from your guides. It feels like unless you have a clear practice, it feels like there may actually be too many voices, or there may be too many things coming through in Libra season for you to clearly decide what is true and what isn't. So it's better to go with a more grounded sensibility, to follow your earth and your fire. So your passion, it's more the bodily senses, right? The bodily feelings, than to go with what your mind or your intuition is saying. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow-moving energy. It almost feels like something that was in a rut starts to slowly trod on again. And this is where your intuition, or maybe something has told you to release something or to let go of something, but it's like, wait. Maybe not. Maybe there's still something here. Maybe there's still some sort of possibility, or there's still something coming in for you. This could be something that you forgot you were waiting for as well, or something that you forgot you asked for coming back from oblivion, it feels like, because it just wasn't there. It just was not there. So really what I'm seeing for Libra season is this incredible shift to a newer sense of stability, to releasing certain conflicts and transforming your self-worth, your confidence. If this doesn't feel like it's close for you, maybe focusing your intention, maybe focusing your yoga practice, or focusing your meditation practice, or whatever it is that you do, focusing that on your self-worth. And I feel like if there is a partnership coming in, it's not going to be something where you feel like you are a choice to this person. It's not going to be something that you have to fight for, or something that you have to consult tarot videos about. It's not going to be something that you have to work especially hard to understand. The typical kinds of anxieties that would normally come up, or the self-doubt, will not be as present. And if it is present, it's almost like a trick. It's almost like your mind is like just trying to make problems where there aren't any, right? But there's definitely a newfound sense of strength, and something that is very slow, has that momentum again, something that was stuck, maybe moving forward again. And you see here how there's a hole above this door. So there's another way in, or there's another way forward that maybe you hadn't seen, that is now going to open or show itself during this Libra season. And it may take more tools to get through in that way. Or maybe in the time that it takes to figure out how to get through there, the door opens. Intuition, simple, complex words of pain or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way that it feels. This is what with the High Priestess. You will feel truth in your body. You experience that truth in a more physical way. Anything that's coming in your mind, I would hesitate to act on it or to consider it true. We do have Mercury retrograde through most of Libra season, I believe, so that could be part of what's influencing this. And here there are so many like things to pass through here with this. This is reminding me of that transformation, the Eight of Wands, where there's just so much passage happening, so much that's like moving through, and not all of it is something that you have to attend to. I feel like a lot of this is attending to itself. It's those passages, spiritual signs of inclination. You're walking through passages of your transformation. Yeah, so much transformation happening. It feels like once you get to Scorpio season, you may be almost unrecognizable to yourself. Or if not unrecognizable, just looking back going, wow, I did not think that this is what was going to happen. I did not think that I would make it here. It seems so much farther away than what it has been. I'm going to get some messages from the Forest Fae. Ooh, 2 came out. Okay. So here it says the Sentinel. New opportunities shall manifest in unexpected ways. This is the unexpected. This is stuff that you can't measure, or you can't say in this moment yes or no. Like, it's just not, the information is not available to you until it is. And then the Madrigoria Mother, find the secrets hidden in the brambles. The secrets are in what is intoxicating to you, what is shifting or altering your consciousness, what is bringing you it's like watching what's moving you forward. It's very interesting. without a way forward, you can get caught and lost in the brambles. But I feel like you have to trust that you know what you want, and that you are moving forward through this. And that sense of self that you've cultivated is really going to help you. Like, you can navigate this with your eyes closed. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. I just wanted to get a general reading for you guys. And I'm going to be doing the autumn equinox, which is going to be a much broader spectrum from, Sabbath to Sabbath. So I'm going to do that soon for you so that you have more guidance for those sorts of things. But each season or each moon has its own kind of theme or feel to it. So it's worth checking into, right? All right, so if you'd like to book a personal reading, all that information is in the description box below, as well as information on how to practice yoga and meditation with me. I'd love to meet with you, and we'll see you soon.